A lot of people have asked why I'm choosing home birth for my VBAC this time around. To know the story of my son's birth, which plays into why I decided to have a home birth. So for my first birth, I was planning a natural hospital birth. I've always been more like natural minded. So when I started doing research on having an epidural and interventions that the hospital offers, I just really wasn't interested in those. I had a pretty good provider that listened to me and kind of let me do my own thing, like more so than a lot of OBs will. Hey, home birth was kind of like in my mind, but my husband wasn't on board yet, and so we were like, oh, we'll just like get this one out of the way, and then like maybe next time around it'll be more of an option for us. So since I didn't want to be induced, my OB had told me that I could go to 42 weeks, and I was happy with that, because I know a lot of OBs won't even let you go that long. Like 36 weeks rolled around and my baby was still breech. So they started talking about doing an ECV at 37 weeks, and they were like, the chances aren't very high that it will be successful. There is a chance that the baby's heart rate will drop and we'll have to take you back for a C-section right away whenever we do the ECV. And I was like, well, I'm like really not comfortable with my baby being born at 37 weeks just because like I want to have a vaginal birth. Like that's not fair to him to be early for like something that I chose to do. So I decided not to do the ECV. Chances are it wasn't going to work anyway. He never flipped, and they scheduled my C-section. My due date was March 8th, so they scheduled it at 39 weeks. At 38 weeks and 5 days, I went into labor naturally. I was totally in denial that I was in labor because I think I just really didn't want to have a C-section. So I went in labor, like early labor, around lunchtime, and then went all day. Like I even went and got my eyelashes done and everything while having contractions. So when I got home from my eyelash appointment, I was like, I'm gonna lay down and take a nap. They'll probably go away. And then they ended up waking me up from my nap. So I started tracking them, and I knew it wasn't like a super high chance that I went into labor early naturally with my first baby. So I was like, there's no way that this is happening yet.